going on, Japan? Beautiful sunny day today here. Going for a nice long bike ride today, hoping to get over 100k. Today, I'm actually all alone. So Tuong, my wife, is a little bit busy today, so I'll be doing a lonely solo 100k cycling vlog today. But thought I'd bring you guys along with me and share some of the beautiful views. Today we're riding east of Nagoya, which is where I live here in Japan, and we're gonna go into Gifu prefecture and head towards Ena city. There's one destination I have in mind. It's a little road stop that has some really great snacks, some gohei mochi, which is one of my favorite Japanese snacks here. It's pretty hot, so probably gonna get sunburnt again, but there's a nice reward waiting at the end. So let's go ahead and continue on with today's ride. We'll check back in along the way. Here we are, climbing one of the bigger mountains of the day. This is Mount Mikuni. Pretty tough climb. As you saw on the sign, we're climbing mostly 9%, but beautiful views. Anyway, let's keep going. Long way to go. Still only about 20 k's in so far, so quite a bit of distance to go. Let's go. Checking back in, almost at Mizunami, which is right next to Ena, which is where we're going to, and found this cool temple. Stopping for a quick little break. Got a sandwich, peanut butter banana, one of my favorites. Gonna take a quick little break before we move on. So even though we're deep in the countryside right now, there's still a public bathroom right here, so really convenient. Unfortunately, don't need to use it right now, but if I did need to use it, I'd be really happy right now. There's also a vending machine here. Vending machines everywhere in Japan, so if you're thirsty, you're never without a drink, as long as you got money. Also stumbled across these guys. Pretty cool. Even though we're in the countryside, really loud because there's just a bunch of motorcycles and stuff, but everyone's out enjoying the nice day, so really can't complain. I think we're only about 10k away from the main destination for today, so let's continue on with the ride. Almost there. Took a minor little wrong turn, but it's not gonna really be a big problem. Anyway, check this out. This road is ridiculous. It's so high up off the ground, and I don't know how that thing doesn't fall apart when there's an earthquake, but just look at that. So at the end of today's ride, we're gonna be riding down that, and it's a crazy downhill, so I'm gonna try and get it on the GoPro. On the other side here, nice little river, little waterfall, and found a nice isolated spot. No cars, no people, so gonna try and get the drone up in the air. Let's get some quick footage of this area before we move on. Whoop. That was pretty fun. Haven't flown the drone in a while, but didn't crash it, so skills haven't gone down. Anyway, back on the road, let's go. Made it to Ena. Gotta go through a couple tunnels. Almost there. Alright, we've arrived at our final main destination for today. We are at the rest area here in Enna City. And you can see behind me, there's the giant water mill. And there's a bunch of great stuff here, a bunch of snacks. So we're gonna stop, get some gohei mochi. And also, there's a bunch of cool things to do here in Enna City. One of the more beautiful parts in my region of Japan where I live. But anyway, really hungry from all the climbing in the mountains today. So let's go ahead and go grab some snacks. So here we go, got the menu, bunch of good food. I went with the gohei mochi, so here we go, 200 yen for one piece. It's kind of like a grilled rice cake with miso flavors. Really good, especially on a hot day, tastes really good. So gonna go enjoy this right now and enjoy the view. Itadakimasu. That gohei mochi was really good, but really salty and left me wanting something really sweet. So, spoiling myself extra today. Got some soft cream, 350 yen, a bit pricey but worth it. And again, enjoying the beautiful view here at the water mill. So, itadakimasu, round 2. Oh yeah. Alright, finishing up here at Obaachanshi, the Michi no Eki, so the road stop. Obaachan is kind of like grandma, so it's like grandma's city here on the side of the road is the literal translation. Again, beautiful place here. We're in Enna City. We're just barely in Enna City, so looking at the map here, we are here. We just entered Enna, and as you can see, Enna is quite massive, so we've just barely entered in here. Full of mountains, full of waterfalls, full of just beautiful scenery. Hoping to come back here and do some more scenic routes, but it's gonna take more than a day. I'll have to do like a 2-day trip or something and find a place to camp out and do a weekend vlog here one day. Anyway, that's something to look forward to in the future. So gonna start making the way back home now. A few other little updates just to keep you guys updated on what's going on. So as you guys know, Tuung's been working on getting her work visa approved here. So she got approved, so that's some good news. She's now officially able to work in Japan up to 28 hours a week. That's the limit they place on people who are on spousal or dependent type visas. So she's applying for some jobs right now, and hopefully she'll know back next week if she can start working or not. So some good news going on there. Like I mentioned earlier, she's a little bit busy today, and actually she's busy most of this month because she'll be taking the JLPT exam. The JLPT exam is the Japanese language proficiency test, and they only offer it twice a year, once in the summer and once in the winter. And so she's trying hard to pass N2 right now. If she gets that, she'll be able to qualify for some better jobs, for some higher pay. And it goes from N1 to N5. N1 is the top, N5 is the bottom. I passed N2 a couple years ago. Haven't bothered taking N1 yet, but thinking I might take it this year in the winter if I buckle down. But it's not something that you can pass easily. You definitely need to study for it. There's a lot of specific stuff in there that doesn't really relate to how well you speak Japanese, but how well you can read and understand grammar. Anyway, that's enough chit chat for now. So let's go head back home. There's a sick descent on this road that we came up here, so really excited to show that to you guys. Actually, first, there's a little dam right by here, so let's go check that out first and then we'll continue with the descent. Here we go, at the dam. Pretty big. Not the biggest one here in Japan, there's definitely some bigger ones, but still pretty decent size. And this is right next to the station where we were just at. So pretty nice view from here as well. So the one side of the dam is lake, other side just forest and a little river. All right, let's go check out that descent now. gonna call it a day for today. Not quite 100 kilometers today, but about 90 kilometers and over 1,500 meters of climbing, so pretty tough day, especially since I'm carrying the backpack. I think that's the biggest thing, my back really hurts. Anyway, great day, great ride, great gohe mochi, great food, great ice cream, and now finishing it off with a nice reward, nice Coca-Cola to get some energy back so I'm not completely dead when I go home, so I can actually edit this video, hopefully get it out quick. So yeah, if you didn't see the last video, the new Tuo Cruise cycling kits are in, so really happy with how it turned out. We're going to be doing our first reorder, so the deadline for that is June 10th. So yeah, if you're interested in a kit, let me know before the deadline so I can add it to the order and get it out to you in time. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you here next time on Tuo Cruise.